Bona se batsena ka di miniskirt ke sheba mo ke ba bona ka di kebe gore ba tla mo ba shake a straw ke ba nyana ba di stylish ke ba nyana ba di take some more. Hey, I there The Exclusive Culture Podcast and Interviews in partnership with Miroba Rhythm. Hey Taola, you know how it is, man. This is Men Pros from The Exclusive Culture Podcast and Interviews in partnership with Miroba Rhythm. You know how it is, man. We've just crossed to the new year, man. I hope you're good out there, man. I hope you just enjoyed the festives. Everything was going fine and all. We're about to go for another year now. We're about to do another run. This is the new year. We're going to be coming to you, man, with dope stuff, dope people. Like today, man, as you can see, we've got someone who's dope out here, man, who knows what they do, who knows what they want, who knows how to go for it. Like always, we bring dope people out here. But let's do the announcements first so that you guys know what has been happening since we've been away for a while now. The announcements are, but I just wanted to wish you Happy New Year, though. That's what I needed to do right now, just to wish you a Happy New Year. And I hope your New Year resolutions don't end in March. You will keep on doing everything. Just keep on pushing out there. So we've got a new song. I hope you guys saw that there's a new song that we just released, Tristan Miroba and Men Pros, featuring Snos Milukatra and Mosilo SA. The name of the song is I There. That's the new song, man. That's the new song. It's been buzzing on the streets there. People have been asking for it. Just hope you know what's going on. I just hope you also saw the promo there so that you guys know where to find it right there on YouTube, either on the Exclusive Culture Podcast Interviews, the channel, or just search I There or Snos Milukatra or Twistawa Miroba and Men Pros I There. Just go and check the song out, man. It's dope. People have been talking about it. It's been banging on the streets, man. For the festives, it's been going on. But let's make sure you push it out there. Make sure you give it to the people also to check it out and see if we got to promote a young one, because we need you guys out there who are watching this podcast to make sure the song goes out there. So today we've got someone, man. I've been wanting the guy to come through for a while now, but I've been hoping, like it's been a while, I've been hoping that he comes to the podcast. But as you know what they say, man, there's always the right time for everything. So we're about to talk to him and find out, or what is he been up to, or what is it that he has done, so that you guys know and understand his movement and understand how to navigate around the hustle in the entertainment industry, how to go around it. Because I believe he has done a lot of things, man, since he's been in the industry. Like for Skororo wise, man, like when I came to Askororo last year, they always told me about him, or there is this guy you need to look out for. But I've been seeing him even before, so I've been quite curious to understand where his mindset is, like his state of mind. How does he think? So we're about to interview him. We're about to go on a podcast also, just a conversation. After I've just asked him a couple of questions, I'm going to just let it flow so that you guys just hear our conversation, how it's going to go. It's just going to be a conversation thing. We're about to do it, man. How is it, Dr. Morwana?
How's it? I ate the interview.
I ate the interview. Re direle ntwela na gore go tsene Dr. Morwana ke setse ke tseba ka ba re ke
Cheban Blechile masemola batse
wa ikusisa. So no hawa re a tseba gore hawa Blechile ga masemola ba fitile ka mo Exclusive Culture Podcast and Interviews. Ba fitile ba tle gore botsa gore ga botse ke ene se se ba dira gore ba be Dr. Morwana. So Dr. Morwana, like, last year when we spoke, like I told you about podcast and everything, like, you understand, or at that time when I told you about the podcast, what was in your mind? Like, what did you think when I came to you with the idea, or again, or more podcast, like, what was going on in that time?
Okay, by the way, by the time when I was filming Broadcast, next message, you wish to have me here. I don't know when I would man, but no message no fit. Actually, I was ready for it.
Okay.
Yeah, by the time on Textel, I knew he's gonna tell me about this exclusive culture broadcast. No, let me just act as if I get the vessel. But I get or he want me there.
Yeah. Okay. So now, okay, this is what's gonna happen. We've got a podcast. Did you think it's the right movement, or is just another thing or
okay, by the way, looking at things now, currently at this moment, we don't have something like that around Maruleng. You guys are the first.
Okay.
So yeah, that's why I can even say to you guys that whatever that happens and everything that you go through, you must not give up. This might be the next biggest thing we ever had around Maruleng. Actually, it's already the biggest thing we've ever had around Maruleng.
Okay.
Yeah. So I know it's not something in Orifeta, especially when I had is situated more Bismarck. I know Norman people from Bismarck, they are hustlers. It's just they are far from things, but they are hustlers. Yeah. Banally that thing like no, Ronald, Dr. Morwana, someone out there is watching. They just want to understand, like, Dr. Morwana, which guy, the kind of background through, like, when he was growing up, what was happening, what is it that he has learned throughout his, like, upbringing for him to even be where he is today. Before I can start, my real name is Morwana. People think Morwana is not my name. It's maybe a nickname. Yeah, Morwana is my first name.
Doctor, you know nickname.
Doctor, I'll tell you why they call me Doctor. Morwana Paul Wagamutsana. I'm originally from Moshada, Skororo. The first place I will shop right around Maruleng, but it's invisible during the day. Okay. It's only visible at night.
Ocho sawa trap go bolela so cause hey ba se ba tseba gore hey o delina ga tse dingwe mo se tso bolela so le bona ba tshoga ba ra ka ba bolela nnete.
By the way, if you are from Limpopo, even if you are from outside Limpopo, you already know gore rena batho ba mo capable ka dilo ja mohutama. If you are grade lo ra ke direla. Yeah. So if on a franchise ra ke direla o kana kra le space le ona around. Yeah, but you never know.
Okay.
That's where I was born. I think I was born mo Skororo Hospital, Maraga Olecho Onako Mishate. Yeah. And then the doctor name, when I was in primary school, handwriting in Morena. I think local school passage because Nevasa Hono Bonar Modlore. Yeah, that's where the doctor comes from.
Okay.
That handwriting. Study handwriting doctor. To a certain point, there was also a man by the name of Bobo Motabe from Mahau. Akinalbona, Kemotora better the joke. So the way Napela Seragaona, Ilegam Segisanele, the Maluichiana, Woody Flunyana, Aja Fola. So he also confirmed, or no, you are actually a doctor, but not doctor with a PhD. Yeah.
So doctor again, like in the comedy side,
and the handwriting. Yeah, I too. The doctor ka handwriting, the doctor ka fodisha malwetse ka mokgwa wa go segisa batho.
Okay.
Ke bantšha distress, like no, it's January, people want distress. People, you must come to me if you want distress. January, December, spend leisure. Just come to me. Ke crack di joke let's say mara ali wana ta go plola chelete tsamai.
Yeah. So speaking about comedy, me like like a comedy. So that's another thing I've been, when I was introduced to you, they told me again he's also a comedian. He's also a comedian. In that moment,
yeah,
either a comedy, being a presenter, like an MC, or a musician also. So we're gonna start with the comedy side. Like, how does it start for you to be a comedian? And again into motivate or something yellow run a very straight or I can take this and be able to even present it forward or to even on a stage level.
Actually, everything started there. More comedy industry. Kimon or get 2 million. Salwa bana chela cha or schoolon.
In short, nka nna ka re ne ke le stout ne ke le batho ba le ba gore ka tlelaseng ke a kgona go rasisa batho go sena ma-teacher ra rasa too much but the moment teacher raita I'm the quietest one le teacher e ka fitlhela ra ke ena o ne ba defender because ke nna o la go bolela la sega la rasa mola le sega le rasa then I keep quiet that's why some of the people decided to say mna when you have this talent in you and I was not aware I have the talent up until ke ya Sefel Duncan wa fitla to a point where ke kopana le people who know people and people who know things yeah I think it was in 2010 when I first went on my first comedy show Kopolokwane. There was a place called Regin Bull. I think the name is changed by now. I was invited by Mashabela Galane. I don't know if you know the guy. Yeah, I was invited by that guy. He was hosting a comedy show there. He's one of the people when remember I invited to a comedy show there. Gabeta the joke. Out of the joke, at least about happy for almost 80% of my jokes. Yeah.
Like that's where you are now.
Yeah, I can do this. Yeah.
So how do you meet Mashabela Galane? Because now you tell me Mashabela as if like he has been there in your life before. So I want to know like what was the relationship between you and Mashabela Galane?
Mashabela Galane before the comedy show. Next time Mutsiva from Strictly Venek. Next thing I face to face. Mutsiva from there. And I never thought I can meet people like now in real life. Until Kibuchiwa by who was that? It was Eddie Crook. Aspana Palawara FM. You need to combine yourself with people like Mashabela Galane. And then there was a guy by the name of Sid Numudiva. He also encouraged me, Emona, you can do this. You must try to reach out to Mashabela Galane. So I told myself, Mashabela Galane. I had to create Facebook 2010. Facebook I got 2010. I started late 2010. The first person to communicate with me was Mashabela Galane because who's this Mashabela Galane? And I check a profile so this person is a celebrity. So it's not easy for celebrity to reply in boxes.
Yeah.
Give it a chance and so we can reply.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because that's why the reason why I went back there is because we are also teaching people on how to move around this industry hustle. I cannot just hear you talking about Mashabela Galane and I'm here in Bismarck. But when you explain it or how you went about it, someone chance someone
reply.
Why understand that? Hey, why so most people there now send the message. Rafila reply. But how reply I can't promise this thing I about the way possible. So those are is he the only person that you worked with, like any well-known people like in the comedy side, or is there anyone?
He was the first. It's not the only one. Yeah, I worked with Schoolboy, Salesman. I worked with Tawani R, Tabelo King Flat, Smoking Embe. I actually worked with most of them. Those who are in the South African comedy industry. Yeah.
Is it in you? Or it just happens or now because you know Mashabela Galane, then those people now deviate more and
actually that one year Mashabela Galane now because by that time nearly one of the people who are running the power. He still has the power. Who hosted the event and he's bringing those people together. Understand? So we are the really comedy show so okay. Yeah.
I saw this other guy last time I posted something Mom met already received a lot of artists. Question again, as artists, the comedians or anyone entertainment.
I saw the very same post.
Yeah.
Do you guys just take pictures or
do you
the opportunity now and which is very important. And He actually has a point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's the thing. I feel like if our people by the artist or whatever, they feel like now they wanna know and understand the brand Dr. Morwana, how did it come about? So when we extract this kind of things, someone out there can see, oh, this is what happens. This is what these guys are doing to make sure they meet other people out there, because connection no push only one.
Yeah, because at some point you sanjo togaro half agrona watswari utsene pleke ja ora utseni go re batho ba tsepruka tsena or fostele. Yeah, o ntse ba bitsa go lwela mo phelong sanjo lwela gore o feletse o kra some of the things. Yeah.
So when it comes to oba MC le gona, did it just come about ka yona gore ba know you are a comedian? What happens in that area?
Wabana once we were once ke pusha comedy side, ke reached to a point where at this point I can stand in front of batho ba bantsi and ka communicate le batho ba bantsi. That's where it came our MC. Or okay, let me try. Agree o ka re nona le ya bo MC thomile somewhere mo la gore pusha di before Marulin FM ka Marulin FM.
Okay.
It's a promote. That's where your MC started on some events in the key push ba MC, and then no, I can also do this. Yeah.
What more about MC from there?
About MC from there.
How has the reception been? Like people when you MC, what do they like what you do or
so far asanga kabale event ya gore ke le MC ya ka bua ke moya o le fase always I go work with excitement or it's like I gained new fans, I gained new supporters, new followers, I met new promoters who are willing to work with me in future. So according to Nna and my point of view, so far asanga kopana le problem after MC event. Yeah.
You consider yourself as an influencer when you look at yourself? An influencer or slay queeniana? Sorry, everyone mona unyaka no bona le mo kwaisiliena.
Whatever, to be honest with you, nah, I never call myself an influencer, and I can keep on as someone's role model. Yeah, even when kikopana le batho motho re Morwana nginging, when now you are a well-known person, you are a celebrity, I don't see myself as such. I feel like no man, now. Understand?
Because the reason why I ask you that is because a lot of people, even I myself included, the reason why I'm saying that is that when we came and first started with the podcast, we thought of people around here who are able, like who are influential, who we know again. If we bring these people, they can be able to have a story. Because I agree. On a level trouble their own music, but they don't have a story yet.
Yeah.
So when you do a podcast like this, it's a 1 hour show maybe, or 1 hour and 30 minutes. You need someone who's gonna be able to tell a story at least. Yeah. So when we did this podcast, we were like, okay, who can we call? That was our question.
Yes.
So when we established, you were one of those people who came out as in the list.
Yes,
and we were like, yeah, we need to bring Dr. Morwana here. We believe this guy has worked too much in a way, like he can tell people out there, as an inspiration, or they can be able to do something out there, about successful.
Yes.
I understand. There's a lot of things that you did, village. Like they are powerful moves. That's why I had that question. Do you consider yourself as an influencer? Because I could be an influencer. Sometimes you try Facebook fail.
Yeah.
I understand. Just because it's on Facebook, maybe what a joke, but like that's been an influence. Until you can influence people to do the right things. You can influence people to make a lot of money. You can influence people by just them seeing your moves.
Yeah.
Or move a young, we want
to do the same thing.
Push it like this. You can also do what he's doing. You can also push like him.
Exactly.
So talking about influencer now, fun. My research about you is that a lot of celebrities are scoror.
Yeah.
Yes or no?
It's quietly true. Yeah. It's true. Most of them actually. About Limpopo only, I can say 90% of well-known artists jamo Limpopo. Bafitile matsongaka.
The first time ke bona King Monada, he was Bailey mo preschool.
Yeah.
Before atlo Scarborough Moreke was 2 months away from blowing up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ya mo ba re le gona le Monata next time at that time. Ba ra gona le Monata le nna ka no ra re ke bona ga botho ba rasa o kera ke mana ga botse.
Yeah.
Wa ikushisha. So I decided to rawa le nna re ke pop up ke bone. Ne le tsamaya ka tsoro ke golf or
golf. That's a golf le polo.
Le polo.
Yeah.
That was the first time and lo na mo go fita ene ba se tja tsamaya le tsamaya ka fela. Ba ra ke Dr. Morwana yo, o tsamaya le Dr. Morwana.
I still remember that.
You remember
event.
that day?
Yeah.
Hey, that was the first time ke go bona o tsamaya le Monada at that time.
Yeah.
So di kitchanto be di se di tswile. Di tabang di kitchen.
That was actually our second track together. Yeah.
Di
O bile le mathomo ba re ke Morwana hit. Ya go ponyetsa mato.
Yeah, someone even on Facebook o rile go botsise ka yona question yani.
That was the first song. Yeah. The kitchen though, actually, you know what? One of those songs, we are sending a message indirectly. Yeah. Because e bolela ka motho no re me bunya go tsamaya le wena. Maratso ra tsamaya le wena bjang.
Yeah.
Kumka di ena o tshele di key. O tsa ra tshele di key tsa o ka se khona o tsamaya. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I want bona di key tsa ka tsanto. That's a hit, man. That's a hit.
That's a fetja re wena o ka ba tshele di key tsa ka. O nya ke tolo na ka di plan. Yeah.
That's it. That song
even today yona is a sharp. Yeah.
Anytime. Look, I never know no bula ntho.
Yeah, even today
is a classic. Bona le go se ba di bitsa re classic.
Yeah.
So like go itheletse wa khona go gore like this song like le message wa yona le direction ya yona wa khona go gore it's just our pap no ba go shelo ro like ba ga botsana soft anytime mo ro bula ntho computer or phone wa re wa eletsa you'll no e kwa yona ra wa ke go she monate
go she ya che
we itheletse. So do we, because the thing is a lot of people would want to know or again between wena le Monada at that time. Like, cause I do you feel like you guys can still go back and work together, or is there any friendship that still exists there, or something but look forward to in the future between you and him?
I used to hear people saying Monada we fought, or Monada we are no longer communicating stuff. There's no such. Sometimes there's a difference between working together and working for each other.
Okay.
We never worked for each other. We're working together. We're helping each other. To a point where I got that if we are helping each other, it doesn't mean we're gonna be there full time, like every day for each other. But sometimes we are there for each other. So we might still work together in future. There's still a friendship that's going on. Yes, we communicate and stuff. Yeah. Just life has speed humps.
Yeah,
somewhere somehow wanamela wa fetja wa thogela le batho le phela sam le ka sepele le dumelana ka ntwe iwan ona le a point ya gore lo fita la qabana ka something or go tsena motho mo wa fita le qabantša mara lena la le iwan le blomile bona re no man actually into it can be fixed. Yeah.
Okay.
We never fought into ya gore ka re hey what some ladies no nobody a ke tsebirelo le ena ke tseporo wa tseba re ala
ya grebe le nna ga le so when I'm watching from like a distance.
Yeah.
And when you see people commenting ni wa khona bona gore ke ne I go like most of the time mo re boletse ka di comments or sometimes batho ba ka instigate something that is not there just for them or ba khona ba satisfied ka whatever e le go ba na le yona mo monaganong.
Exactly.
Lo nya go no bona batho ba e ba le feud
and some of them you don't need to entertain them. Yeah, you just watch and say oh they're saying this no as long as but
when has it ever got to you because there's some things you really number bala di comments ra khona bona I want to tell you tsa di bolela go has it ever got to you when people comment with such like batlo boja jana maybe let's say ba comment ka Monada ka mkhwano hore le lwele hey what
At some point, I felt like replying to those people, but what will I benefit from replying such things? You understand? When we became friends, we never went to social media and say, guys, we are becoming friends or we're going to work together. They just saw these people are working together on something. So we don't owe anyone an explanation or we're still going to work together in future or we're still not going to work together in future. Some of the things are if someone a poster on social media are some of the things like recommended they're going to benefit us. That's why I get bophelo go lwela e ke bona gore ai ye ke politiki and ai ya go pele politiki na e tompalla or maybe it lo sinya ina laka. I don't need to entertain it. As we are running brands, Monada is running a brand. I am running a brand. So we don't need to or risking a brand jarana because of someone, just a person who's claiming to be a follower or a fan. Yeah.
Okay. No,
because there's a difference between someone who is really supporting you or someone who's claiming to be a supporter just to wait for your downfall. You can see Luena or no, only something here pushing. Yeah.
Like we talked about, like there's a lot of people by Loros Panel or about truth. Do you ever like personally? I heard about MasterKG also.
Yes.
You've worked with MasterKG.
Yes.
Were you guys friends or maybe I don't know? Like you've been involved in a lot of people like just Jane. I understand. That time.
I'm an open guy, ne? Most of these people I help them with transport. Yeah. And I can't say I help them. They also help me.
Okay.
Because I a polo. And that polo, in all this tigara, it's promoting a brand. So I give transporter to a certain brand, to a certain event. I'm also promoting
yourself,
the brand. Not actually specifically myself, but the brand. That's something that I've been pushing. Yeah. So we were helping each other. And we still are, or we still might help each other.
In the future.
Yeah. Because those guys have achieved a lot and they went to a point where they became national and international artists where they meet new people and more people in life.
Yeah.
To a point where friendship is growing daily. Let's say we used to communicate by WhatsApp.
Yeah.
Every day we cry about 2,000 at WhatsApp.
No.
How can you the WhatsApp is 2,000? Even if you want to know, man, can you reply this WhatsApp? Man, you can reply WhatsApp is 2,000. No, let reply. Also, you can let your matron when I train at journal room, but one never make sense. I was a go fast. You understand that? Why one?
Boy, ya kwa pele le na ufilo ka rai man. Mutako ka ru change.
And reply.
Wa igushisha.
Not knowing what man, this person is going through a lot. Yeah. So friendship with a well-known person like a celebrity. Yeah, wa bona ifrika kopana face to face. Kamudumedisha or I'm fit as in dumedisha. That's why I'm gonna catch feelings for and then yeah. But when coming to the phone and stuff, because I know there are a lot of people when Orogram to text stage Monday, get the reply Sunday, more like Boril again. If I try the again, like one, we want to give a basic of men pro message mus. We want to reply. Okay, I remember no say channel kwala ake sendile message ka Monday. Asangan reply. Like reply ka Sunday unora. Why
na for now, like I'm always grateful if let's say go send a message must reply. Yeah, at that time people feel but if that person can be able to when
yes,
that's when I understand because I know I can't know about to ring like but the fact that he was able to he was able to come back to me. I cannot reply on trailer. Hey, that's what you.
As long as at the end of the day, motho ga no boya back when. Yeah. Hey.
There's a lot of people you worked with, man, and I've always been curious to understand how did you guys like start the relationship and all that. We're gonna come back to them as we talk. Let's talk about yourself. Throughout me knowing you, I'm speaking about the things I've observed about you. There's also military inside. When are you gonna just
yeah.
Right now, is it military or what? I saw you fellow post or push like there's quite a lot of things to really I'm amazed John. This guy come media, come military, what is it? Something Leona is part of your or was it something maybe or applied or we at school or
some of the things they just come as we grow. I studied diesel mechanic. Yeah. Actually, I studied automotive, which is petrol mechanic and diesel mechanic. So, Yengo Panjali military is when I applied for diesel mechanic post in the military.
Okay.
Yeah, then I got employed there as the diesel mechanic. I worked there for, I think, 8-9 years, somewhere there. Yeah. I'm no longer there. I already resigned from.
Yeah, that's why I wanted you to take that one so that we can direct it to where I really I have got the question because I've been seeing you look at you understand, and in that military state when I've been seeing your post, I could see where it's all about cars and everything. Then now you jumped into your own business venture or you currently running.
Yeah, I was working
so
there.
That's where the direction comes from.
I was working there as a diesel mechanic. Yeah.
So after that, now you started your own.
I started my own, and then I resigned from the military.
From the military.
Yeah.
How is it going so far?
So far, so good. As long as communication is because I'm too expensive. Yeah. I'm too expensive, and the job is good. Yeah.
So are you surviving though, like in the normal?
More than when I was still working. Yeah. There's a lot of changes comparing to that time and now. Yeah, because no agree, I'm my own boss. Like everything I do, change every production. Coming to me. I want to get our program, maybe we regular college 40 per month, and then you're gonna get salary in Ori, it's for one car. So even if you get 3 per month, it's way more than too much for me. Because I gotta compare it with the time Yeah.
Okay. The arch. Di archer bana a be re promote re a rekisa bana o ke sala re tsena ga di bua di diesel what re tsena go di archer re go tswa re kene what motivated you gore ga o tse le nne re mmona le ena mechanic le nne se re mmona bula di archer what's happening there le ka mo ga di archer ka mo.
I can see you have studied very well. Yeah. I opened my a business at the archer recently, started this year around March where I
Morwana.
Yeah. Next year, last year. In the new year. That's why we are still in December. According to December. Yeah, I came this side for December until I come December. So
because I also when I was really I'm now my own boss. That's why I still stuck in
so no more nice December.
Okay.
I understand. So he told me last year, let me just correct it. He told me last year March. Yeah, this business here the arch. Which is doing very goodly on that side for me. Yeah.
Are you making a lot of money? Actually,
more than I expected. Yeah, it's making more than I expected. I got some of the things who did around the target. If I can reach this target, and then work more than your target. So I feel like I really made it. Yeah, this is more than what I expected, and I'm grateful for this. Yeah.
So like how push do you ever feel like in the entertainment industry? I go push other businesses or push. Do you ever feel like maybe channel one day, or is it something you feel like one day is it still attainable for you?
Yeah, you actually gonna see me. Not maybe actually you guys are gonna see me. That one is gonna happen. I'm gonna push. Again, now I have my own time. I can sometimes take myself out for a week and say, no, I'm going to Gauteng because most things are happening that side.
Yeah.
I'm gonna push until I get maybe an agent or something, so that in Gafele now and day fita where I want to be. Yeah.
Okay, now push everything there. No Remo Scoror.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've been seeing you also trying to push like the local artists. Let's not last time or one now local artist country or local artistic. I wanted to idea. So I've been seeing you the local artists like who are they? Like by the potential or at the moment. Potential. Who are those?
I think at this moment, okay, I can only mention so far is Pepe the vocalist and Mosh May.
Okay.
Yeah. The rest, I feel like after push it and then we stop at some point.
Okay.
Yeah. So by no they are still pushing and they still want to be there and they're still going forward.
What's up?
It's Mosh May and Pepe the vocalist. Yeah.
So if you were to draw your own top 5 artists,
when you say artist, you like about music fella or you also
music.
Okay, specifically music what artist? Bagi or just Sukor top 5
in general?
Sukor top 5. As a politic, it's just give my point of view. So I can go it's my point of view. I will like a score top 5 for checker maybe the last 6 months. But when we are working and they are doing something good. Yeah. I can give it to, as I mentioned, Pepe and Mosh May. Snosely and out dealing no makaji first single
so local artist. Snosely you are a local artist.
Snosely all are what to local artist.
Mo Facebook last time Twister Melropa Lemon Pros have just now launched a new local artist, which is Nosmulu Katra.
Yes, and then also you and Twister, but like Livija as one artist, Ali two one. There's no Twister without Men Pros, and there's no Men Pros without Twister. So even you guys are doing good at this moment.
Okay,
and then who else can I add? Really top 5. You mentioned Lova guy.
Mention that will get one again. Guess Nose. Ke Pepe, ke Mosh May, ke Twister and Men Pros.
Okay, and then there's Master Azad.
Okay.
Yeah. Then I very clearly, but I guess some consider some counter as local artist.
Local artist.
Yeah. He was a local artist, but because he's from this side, I'll bring him in. Yeah. But from the day I started level Makazi and I produce it about what's on Makazi. Like I think it's 2 songs generally produce it for Makazi, and those
were successful.
Those 2 songs were part of top 10 the song of the year. Yeah.
Oh, delete 2 songs.
Delete 2. It's Magie and then Learaban and Papa Penny ya Mlandupe. So delete 2 the produce again. So I wanna
is pushing.
I guess I'm a local artist. He's a national artist. Monna. I refer to him as a national artist. Yeah. And there's also Dr. Scully. He's doing very good.
Yeah.
So he must be part of the top 5.
Top 5.
Yeah.
So kororo artist.
Yeah.
Okay. I wanna know leboga Twister wa Meropa le Men Bruce le bona, but they made the list.
Hey, Marele ka boela morao next time le tabalele.
Hey, I agree. For the past 6 months.
I'm talking about the past six months.
Like
Lebak Saba mentioned now, they must not give up. They must just pull their socks. Yeah.
Okay. So no, for example, I can create a beef mo. No, I wanna get ebidisa.
Yeah,
Ke ibesa. No, reta godi ba re ke the event organizers. That's
Yeah.
Kororo. Top
Yeah.
5. What's your top 5?
Top 5 event organizers. Number 1, Risk Terminate.
Risk Terminate. He's always number 1.
Mara, why deserve? Why deserve?
Okay.
He saw already there's no robot. Mumaruleni, he brought Robot Boy
robot,
just
yeah.
few days
Yeah.
ago. At least we once saw a robot. Agra rena yona.
Mara ne ke meji dance challenge ya go le ena skizo.
No, he came to me ka kwa dikhoneni apologize. So I wanna drink idea. I apologize jore monna.
Yeah, bo sa re botsa ka top ka skizo ro chabile. O pedi tshwarelo.
O tlile monna re so tsare ke ne e be le mathale. E ba le mathale a ja mo.
So ka side ye.
So ka ra wa ona bothata a re togele ka hore na sheika na chu no sala bona motho a chu wa mona wa sheika monna re suka wa na mo faint ke understand
So that's your number 1.
yeah when coming to event hoster ke number 1 yaka yeah he is so far my number 1 and then number 2 I give it to Swordfish DJ Payline.
Yeah, now you came with a new name. I wanted to hear new names also.
DJ Payline. Yeah, it's not actually a new name. Now I give a start entertainment industry. He was one of the people who were holding Marulen like this.
Okay.
When coming to events, they were holding Marulen like this. Yeah. Kio a host out event Jako Konga. Yeah. Especially December side. Yeah. He is my number.
I get a new name. You are the first person to mention him on the podcast.
All right. Okay, I understand. Yeah.
So that's why I agree we want people to. The reason why we're doing this thing at the top 5. Push out there.
Yeah.
But they can look out for.
Yes, I understand. And then number 3, I give it to Joy Maponya.
Okay.
Yeah, I give it to Joy Maponya. Not only ka event chagai, also the event cha parliament, and some of them are the
organizer.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then number 4, the Black Shandies.
Okay.
Yeah. I never met the guy Ravalo communication, but from distance I can see this guy is pushing, and very soon one day this guy is gonna go far. Yeah.
And your consistency also, Leona.
Yeah. If he can stick to that, as change or as tutor, he's going very far. Because Shandis is one of the biggest events around. Yeah.
Even last time there was one podcast alone at that time. Just repeat like where then what's about
Exactly.
Podcast because it was already late.
Yeah, so he's one of the biggest around Maruleng. And then give a little guy.
4. I'm sure travel 5.
The last one I can give it to Lady K.
Lady K.
Yeah.
New name also.
She's an MC also.
Okay.
Also already event the Ox lifestyle.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the new name.
Yes.
Okay. No, that's dope because I get the new name now we know who to look out for when it comes to like podcasting.
Yes, exactly.
And all that we know. Okay, if he mentions this person, well, now we're going to check. Can they be able to come and tell us a story when they come here?
Exactly. Yeah.
So the Chava fitted clothing. Even I was very sorry to go on a hale because the onelo it's really guy before go to Dr. Morwana, because the push the jumpsuit. Yeah,
it's actually a pilot suit, but they're not the jumpsuit this side. Yeah, but the real name by Bija is a pilot suit. Yeah.
Okay. Then it's like how has it been like so far the success? Yeah, Chava fitted clothing.
I think I started. It was only the t-shirts and the caps. But at this moment, I'm doing a lot of things. Yeah.
So no, what the osadi rekisa or
yes,
on
they're
hold?
still selling.
Okay.
They're still selling.
Ke apesitse man, ke bona ka na le ma celebrity nyana le rosa le badie.
Kapashe is when coming to celebrities, King Monada, the Double Trouble,
Janice to CK,
Kendita Mandebele, Benny Mayengani, who's that guy wa Nigeria? I forgot his name. Nanal Trekele Kendi.
Oh,
I forgot his name. No, it's not Davido.
Oh.
Yeah. So just to mention a few of them. Yeah. Cause level Tebza, MC Tebza, Omarlin FM, Osnosmul Katra, Kibabang Baba no gidi public figures by no ba pestiki chabake fit brand. Yeah.
You did a lot, man. I is already such a revelation like it's more like in the business side. You already like touched a lot of things.
Yeah, I also dressed Kwaito from Skim Sam, Charity Ramabu, Leshole Mavitela. Yeah.
How do you like now I'm here? How do you meet all these people? How do you get to be in there? Because it's someone can listen and think it's an easy thing.
Yeah.
But for now, I feel like it's not easy to maintain a relationship with those kind of people.
Yeah, there is no Those ones I met, some of them I met them through a friend by the name of DJ Besh. He's from TEF.
Okay.
Yeah. He hooked me up with a lot of people. People like Putas Capello, known as Minerma Ongwa. Yeah. That's why I get it. At some point, you need to know people who know people. Yeah. But who ngolo na ga pele tse ka boe.
O push.
Yeah.
Hey. It's too much. So because the Double Trouble, you're now you meet Taban. Because like I've seen you.
The Double
like,
Trouble.
Because I'm asking you about people by looking at there was a friendship there.
Yeah, the Double Trouble. The first person I met it was Janisto. Yeah, Ragopani through the entertainment, Ra communicate. So what I liked about him, whenever Kopana, this is Rabalin Tola or Rana, one day we can work on a song and stuff. Or what? He liked how lawyer brand. And with that voice, with that voice, they nailed that thing. Like whenever I say how lawyer, before you let work on a song and stuff, whenever he saw me, he used to say how lawyer shame. And then Gafele Kopana li CK. When no ra kwana ka o dira track o pusha chaba ke fit. Yeah.
So which are those songs because I know like it's just there's a lot of songs
I was there with them ki chaba ke fit chaba ke boot and then the others they were just mentioning one of my brands, the name,
maybe go like Morwana,
they were featuring the name or the brand.
Okay.
One of the brands. Yeah.
So relationship no is a strong or maybe
it's a strong. It's just the distance between me and them. Sometimes.
No, man. Yeah,
but then the friendship is still there. It's just the distance. Yeah, most of these guys, the friendship is still there. The problem is the distance because I'm very far from around. Yeah.
Okay. So we like I never saw. Talent what is just dilo.
Yeah.
I understand that.
Yeah.
That also in touch because at the end of the day, learn to read again. Reach out to people so that they can know there are people who are existing this side.
Yeah.
I understand. So
there's a lot of talent around Bismarck. Sometimes we might not be able to share everything, but through the social media we can see these guys they are pushing and they are doing good. When someone is doing good, you go from the first time we'll tell you one of the things Jemu try to push. This one. Try the wrong way yeah. It's connection or maybe the finance. Like we are from a place where it's not easy to get 100 rand. And most of the things they talk are finance. Without finance, there's nothing you can do. Yeah.
So no, or like, how do you think, or like, what can you tell them as like people ba pusher, like ba inspire or at least ba trauma something out there, ba fita mo wena o fitile wa bona the experiences? What advices would you give those people?
These days, according to most of the things are easy and simple. If you are in the hustle, you must consider using TikTok, Facebook, WhatsApp. In my WhatsApp, I have about 6 groups. I'm not there to read each and every conversation. Sometimes I can over some of the conversations. But whenever I bring something in or I feel like people must know about it, I go and share in that group. Either I reply or I reply, but the message is sent out.
Okay.
Just like TikTok. You whatever that you do, you must keep on updating your TikTok. Let me tell you something about that. There's a guy by the name of Chili Bite. He's a panel beater.
Okay.
He's from around. That guy is pushing his work through TikTok. And that guy is getting a lot of clients from outside. But because of TikTok, if you can follow him on TikTok, he's doing a very good job. It's Chili Bite.
Chili Bite.
Yeah, it's Chili Bite.
Okay. It's
a panel beater.
Okay.
He's a panel beater. Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of things you did. FM.
Yeah.
Well, like when you started, I was like, damn. Like, cause it's quite inspiring. Like when you see someone does something,
Yes.
like people
Yes.
Baka, like I don't know, like you are quite influential.
Yes.
So that means you know people.
Yes.
Like
Yes.
come kwanola. Ba bangwe ba chaba go o bolela le wena maybe because banagana o ka re maybe ka ba khanyejo or whatever.
Exactly.
So when you have the influence like that and when are following like that and creating something like that, they are able to le bona ba take gore ke bo man ba tshwa ba disa go da.
Yes.
How did it start?
Yes, exactly.
The Chabakafita FM.
The Chabakafita FM. It was just a friend of mine. Oh, I can say it's a friend and also a motonora tusana ka business ya di arch. He was like, when I'm not spana radio, why don't you start your own radio? I was like, no man, it's not easy. But Kargidujikili want some of the days I can do this. Let me try something. Those Facebook lives, it was a test. A test out, can we do it? Can we do it? So I saw we can do it. Up until someone came or no, you know what? I think we need to plan about this. Really raise something big. There is something big out of it. Let's put it on hold and work on something.
So we're gonna see more of it.
In church public, it is something big. Yeah. There's still more that is coming from the Chabakafita FM. Yeah.
Okay.
Especially this year, 2023.
So we're gonna be seeing more of like
more of that.
Those influential people.
That was actually a warm up. The refrigerator. Check out
this year we're gonna see more of it.
More than you guys are expecting.
No, that's dope, man. Yeah. So in the podcasting area, like, do you feel like the podcast they are the two sabato out there, or do you feel like I just want to understand your mind, your state when it comes to podcasting and radio? Like, which one do you feel like
according to my point of view, the YouTube channels and stuff and social media, they are replacing radio. Check most of us radio they do and just know how but in most cases, it's very rare on radio. But spanning, I have most time to check on YouTube because I don't have a radio with me. I check YouTube. I check Facebook, TikTok, so those things. Whenever I'm bored, I cannot say I'm bored radio. When I'm bored, it's either I go to YouTube or I go to Facebook or TikTok or WhatsApp. So my point of view, the podcasts are becoming more important every day than radios. Yeah, I'm not saying radio is not important, but very checkily youth of today, they are too much into the social media and streaming on those things than radio, than listening to radios.
So the internet is taking over.
It already took over. Yeah, it already took over.
So
Yeah.
do you see Exclusive Culture podcast in the next 5 years by just watching, like observing us, our moves and all that? Do you see us in the next 5 years?
As long as you guys don't give up, as long as you guys don't give up, in the next 5 years you'll be very far. Yeah. As long as you don't give up. Let's the pace so far. I've been observing your pace. So far, that pace. You guys are going very far.
Okay.
Yeah.
So beginya ka gore re so go na le ke tsene Facebook ka botsa batho ba mputsise di questions like ba post any question ba ka bona ka re ba ka o botsisa yona. I see Ali mo ngwa dileta ba gore ke ni salela tshepisana boxing.
Abutse bile guys be boxing ke mo roba. Roba guys be boxing.
So ka o go botsise gore itota nini boxing.
I think we must just make it official. Ka second event ya pool party ya di chipi. I think na le na re bontshane mo pelo ya di chipi. Yeah. Mo pelo ya di chipi na re bontshane gore nkgothi ke man. Yeah.
Apela ela ka mkhwa abo na like na fonna ka mkhwelo re ona le energy ka gona for yona boxing match ela ke se di bane ke nyaka o tsia dintho tsa ka bane ke petse mo go yena.
I know it's
like it's more like Casper your best or more like Casper your best.
Yeah.
For that energy.
O kana wa pecha mo yena. But just don't forget I was once in the military. I did the military training. So when ka fita kwa ka moroba, Oskaya wa disappointed. Because moroba ona go moroba. Ene ke nyaka moroba pela di chipi. Kuri ke nyaka na kwa ka pool party la di chipi. Re dire official for that day. Ona Ali ka second event ya pool party ya di chipi. It's me and you ka boxing. Yeah.
No go kushisha bese o re man bontle makwela o re o mmotse gore o ile a ba di khwetsa di khitshela di lathile gona.
No, the key ne di khutishche ke motho nna ka tsamaya le nna ke itse furo ke tsamaya mpha di key.
Okay. No, that's dope, man. That's dope. I think those are the questions jeloro rale tsona mo and le light le yona ka re ya fade akua. So where to from here, like what can we expect from you except that group jore you've got Shabaka Fit that is coming FM eloro. What is there any other things jeloro that you can look out for when it comes to Dr. Morwana, the brand?
There's a lot of things. Actually, I have a company that is known by the name of Rwanza Holdings. It was Rwanza. It was firstly registered in 2014 as Rwanza Entertainment. But then after I resigned, now I'm gonna focus on being my own boss. I changed the name from Rwanza Entertainment to Rwanza Holdings, which is the umbrella of a lot of things. Some of them I might not share them before they go out there. Yeah, but there's a lot that is coming. Yeah.
So before we go, I need you to say this word, ne? Ere, aite popo.
Yeah, we fetiche mus. Yeah, fetiche.
Begeka we just straight. Re kono go itshela more ba bona re. Le Dr. Morwana ntho. A di itshela tsa go e khotshele tsa khutha.
Ka re ke betile. Ka voice as no civil.
A di itshela tsa kra no a be ka ro o camereng wa iti. Bara ka motsileni ka mo.
Ke tele ka voice as no. So I check Facebook. I wrote about this song actually. I said can someone send me the track so that I can be disappointed and delete it. The message of this, actually I was promoting the song.
Yeah,
I didn't actually want to delete the song. I wanted to promote the song.
Yeah, I understood.
It's one of the dopest songs we ever had, like with Sister Bettina. Some of the people, because they know you guys and they know Snos. The very same people when they are listening to Sister Bettina and Bao Bina Leona. But just because you guys they know you, they might judge you or treat you like you floppy and stuff. Yeah. So that's how our people is.
No,
we have our people go share square. I said, what's that? Why now go pela go share ya fuck in your language? But all level somehow. But the very same people when sing along ya fuck. Sing along ya fuck. I don't know, maybe it's because or maybe they're judging you guys because you are from around. But it is what it is, my man. There's nothing we can do. Like I said to you, this song it's a very big song that we must support. It's like a support hearing. Yeah. But challenge is one. People from around, I'm from this side, I know. Those kind of songs, they're gonna start supporting it 100%. About tomorrow you got Travel FM or why Metro FM. Yeah. Or one of the big celebrities I but tomorrow we support.
Because like I feel like they are gonna miss out now.
Why born? Exactly.
And then we go tell you go share or go like a play guy.
Local.
But then I don't know it no problem. Push because if you live the podcast each and every like you can see the first it has seen because last time Twister way page skizo I saw the sing along you can see because I agree there but skizo what about different voucher from different.
Exactly.
So if you see a song you will sing along in those places you can see
it's a very big song that one. It's a very big song. Anga be lawyer ne ke to lawyer re push more just like khona matsamaile le John maranga be ke di khona I was gonna make sure ke lawyer or le push go ra ke lawyer go do tjalana di sky pe ke lawyer or le push it
yona go shane
it's a very big song.
No, I have no problem, Dr. Morwana. Re tla zama le rena go ta ka ditsela tsa rena. No ba ra ke re tšeng dingwe di nyaka thuso ke re di nyaka like but they are also willing to say, okay, let's help guys, let's do this and that. So now what we are doing, we have started something. We can see what people are appreciating now, like the podcast.
Exactly.
We can see what people are because I want to push quality. I understand.
And it's also going far as well.
So they can see that. So even when time goes, we are betting on it's gonna move. As long as every podcaster and we are able to be in your audience. When you speaking about it already, you have influenced like 2 people or 10 people or 100 people from your your supporters. They're gonna want to check it out. Or positive check and they find hey can because last time the time excuse man pros and I spoke up. I don't know him. He spoke the same thing. I was like, come on, I can check the podcast Jalena. And one of the over
but as time goes, they're gonna support it. I don't think this year 2023 that fella was I supported that to the point,
Or maybe they're just listening to it but someone I train.
You might not believe or
No, our Dr. Morwana. So we are about to close now.
I'd say
we are about to close. I think we've pushed like more than 1 hour now.
More than the time in Leon. And the 1 hour felt like it's 10 minutes.
Hey, let's not beg a market. I'm put our already push it. We are cage or our people to go and about put our surgery 50 minutes. Ow. So we are about to go, man. We are about to go and we appreciate Dr. Morwana. And this is more like home, Dr. Morwana. I know as I enjoy it, I'm so busy. So anytime you fitilo wheel because I create most someone at Amaya wow, new information that side.
Yes,
So
yes.
today you gave us your information, you know,
Yes.
then next time we do another one. Like I say into a lot of
Yes.
everyone knows you have it the same thing. Or no, when time goes, little bit of time over at least move number the idea. Then
Yeah.
we can that's when we learn go revisit the plan oh our Dr. Morwana relationship ya rena e tsamaya gabotse. How about we bring him again le ena tla kgone go boya gape ba nna re switse re kgoditse more people.
Yeah.
Because I believe again it's more like we are still getting from you. We are still more like we are taking from you at the moment, because you've got a bigger following than us, so we just took from you. So later another time, maybe our own following, later now we're gonna give back.
Yes.
Why one? But tit for tat, I understand. So those are the things we are looking forward to. Or next time, we call you back, or you are watch or when we come back, we do a podcast. For you to see us in the next 5 years is because we support from when
Exactly,
as time goes.
yes,
So we appreciate, man. Make sure you go also and check the song out that we just dropped, which is Aite, featuring Snosmul Katra and Mosilo SA, Tristam Ropa and Men Pros, coming to you with Aite. And check out Kitamalu. And I think since this year, last year, it told me no release a true yadikosha. Kiona nila Kitamalu and the Aite one. And
So,
it's the first time Gidirama piano music. I know that I have another one where I'm alone. It's just that that was the test, like a tester. Then the second one gig now level twist level much main. The third one the last one So I think it was only 3 piano songs that I already released so far.
So you guys must never give up. Must also give people more of those hits. You want those hits.
No.
If you can check now, I have on my fellowship or friendships. I have a lot of event organizers. So some of these things, when you send to me, I send to them. There's the likes of Poke is one of the people who are hosting BGT and stuff. There is Barolong, Machia Fela and Ngolo. Shout out to those guys. Those are one of the guys who are supporting people of Limpopo.
I saw him on the podcast
movements. So I'm in that crew of Barolong and stuff. The aim is to build and push each other and push the people who are doing good.
Okay. Yeah. So when I
can just give me a name, as long as those people I communicate with them, if was a fit and negative. So when I just give me a name, hey, we want this one, we would like to have this one. Yeah.
Okay. No problem. Get us maybe at least one of the people this one.
They are watching this. They are watching this, and they're gonna tell me they want to come. Yeah.
No problem.
So when I'll just tell you, give us a date.
No problem. Because last year, what we are doing for what we did for the first 3 months. We are 3 months old.
Yes.
What we did for the first 3 months, it was more like a demo.
Yeah.
So this year we are no longer doing demos.
Must move forward.
We're moving forward this year. So that's why we're gonna need more people. They are up there. At least the stories
so that they can also share their information with people from this side. Yeah. Because most of them we see them from go to social media. We don't know about them. We're trying to understand what's going on. So the more they come to share the information, the more people understand.
The same things as Dr. Morwana, people will talk about on social media, because it's more like a grafa. Because you are also saying you are building a brand.
Exactly.
But this is the place whereby you explain yourself to people. Someone out there actually feel life is solo. But I go to respond. It's because we are now at or run something in Nida intro. But we are back. Because I never know One something said was a rat, one now,
you can't fight with them because we need your support, guys. We need your support. All these people who are following us, we need their support. Yeah, so we can't fight them. Whenever now we can't because of the support everyone. We are what we are because of them. Yeah.
Okay. No, that was dope, man. The podcast I've been saying we are living. Hey, Morwana, I'm afraid you over there.
I did the interview. But I was working right.